Welcome to the show that takes up no more than 5 minutes of your time, but could help you gain massive real estate knowledge. It's 5 Minutes in Real Estate with best-selling author Shane Willis.
Hello, it's Shane Willis, Pittsburgh real estate expert, bringing you today's episode. Today, I actually found a study that kind of concerned me some, and I know I've been teaching this a lot, but boy, I didn't realize there were that many people that were unsure. The question that the study asked, and I'll put a link into the study, the survey that Fannie Mae conducted. Um, they said that 40% of the people they're conducting have no idea how much they have to save for a down payment. Not a clue. Have no idea. Some people thinking 20%, some people thinking more than 20%. Literally, 6 to 10% of the respondents said 20%, 1 to 5 said 17. Over 40 said, I have no idea. I have no clue. So I want to kind of break that down a little bit. Most programs, and we're going to talk about FHA for a second, do not need 20% down. You can buy a house with 3.5%. Your FHA programs are 3.5. I've seen some conventional programs out there at 3. I've also seen what they call USDA or rural development. I always have trouble with that word, rural. I sound like a bad car. Rural development loans. They have some qualifications of where the house sits at, but you could get 100% financing with those. And of course, for all the veterans, you've got your VA option. That's 100% financing. I closed quite a few VA loans this year where the buyer, the veteran, actually got a check at closing. So he hadn't to bring anything. He just got a check at closing. Usually that check is just what he's put into the deal so far. So, we put $1,000 earnest money deposit and we paid for the appraisal or a few things. He got his money back. That truly is a no money down program. But Shane, what if I don't do USDA or rural? And what if I'm not a veteran? What are my options? Well, 3.5% down with FHA is available, 3% with conventional. So I get the question all the time. Well, 3.5% of $200,000 is like $7,000. So how do I get that? Because I can't save $7,000, but that's, this is what I want to do. I just can't put that much away because rents are high, which, I'm a landlord. I know rents are high. So FHA allows assistance from family members as well. What can you do? Let's say that $7,000 that your parents or your sibling, it has to be immediate family members, is willing to help you with. They can give you that, but it has to be a true gift. And what does that mean? When they give you the $7,000 for your down payment, they have to actually sign a letter saying this is a gift and we do not expect any repayment. FHA allows for that. There's also some down payment assistant programs out there. Escambia County and Santa Rosa County both have SHIP funds. These are down payment assistant programs. They put a secondary lien, but it's not expected to be paid back as long as you live there for X amount of years. Understand what you have to do if you get with some of those programs, but they can help you with the down payments. And I've closed about 3 properties this year where the buyer wound up using SHIP funds, helped out as a brand new first time home buyer. Bottom line of all this, you don't need to save 20% to get into a house. If you're paying 900, 1000, I think that's 1,000, but hey, school just started. 900, 1,000, 1,200, 1,500. I talked with someone the other day. Their rent payment's $2,250. They've been renting it for 3 years. And they're like, we're going to be here another 5 years. I'm like, why do you not buy? Because you could buy the same house and your payment would probably go down to 1,500. And so they're actually working on doing that right now. You do not need to have 20% down. There are programs that'll get you in. There's some stipulations and we can talk about them. If you want to ask me some questions, go ahead. But you don't need 20% down. 3% will be okay. 3.5 is better. Of course, if you can get 5, that changes some of the criteria on FHA as well. But it's not required. And USDA loans, one of the big things, that's that rural, that's 100%. It has to be, the property has to be located in what FHA considers rural. Here in Escambia County, north of 10 Mile Road or west of 8 Mile Creek. So those two, I can always look up the house. I can show you because those boundaries move sometime. I just know that's today. Excuse me. Anyways, you could get 100% financing on those properties. It's going to take a little longer because there's a whole process to get it. But, instead of closing in 30 days, we may close in 40. Sorry, you have to wait 10 more days, but you're getting 100% financing. So you don't need to save 20%. That's what I'm trying to preach today. You don't need to save 20%, and you can get gifts funds from family members. All right, that's what I got for you today. As always, if you've not subscribed to the tips, tricks, graphs, infographics, get over to 5minutesinrealestate.com. That's 5minutesinrealestate.com. I'm sending out some pretty cool stuff lately. Also, shameless plug, get over to Facebook, facebook.com/Shane Willis, the Realtor. I have a couple events coming out that could be of some serious interest, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. Got some how to increase credit events coming up. All that stuff's happening over on Facebook. So get over there, like the page. Finally, like, comment, share if this episode brought any value to you whatsoever. Make sure you share it on social media. That way I get the word out. And let me know, is there anything else you want me to chat about? Thanks for listening. Have a great, great day.